Squarely, unfairly unsung in bowling's top of the pops? Is it because he's from the far-flung wop-wops? Mastery of seam, artistry of swing, big ticks for tricks and a decent lick. Could be my recent dream pick, with hints and glints of the farce of the past. Maybe the last ultimate old school quick. The other treasured fruits who have pleasured have hung up their boots. Timmy did his final shimmy. Jimmy still miffed at getting biffed. Shabby, with injury penury, has been less than jammy. And not being crass, but does outgun a bass who has been shun and can't get a decent recent run. And that's all, folks, with a ball for top bloke Chris Wokes. So who is the new number one? Well, perhaps the only remaining reigning cool cat of verve, curve, and swerve and all that, who gets the top tag, doff your hat to his nip, rag, rip, snag, swag bag. Pray tell who? Well, drat, it's Matt. We all know the truth. From Journey to Nearly Man to a land master plan, clever leather warlock talisman, and now a couth on the hoof sleuth, elementary, like Sherlock. Don't get ratty, no shock, natty, Matty Henry. Not just the black cap chap who leads the attack on the track, who made Zach flat, crack, purely and surely Crawley, who played so poorly, look completely crap, or a stonker with a conker in that tit-for-tat spat with India and Fat Cat Virat. As in the first test, Henry started the ascent of cricket's Everest. The ultimate conquest, as gosh, was a 3-0 bish-bash-bosh whitewash. Also bounty for many a county, showed his hell-bent intent to be the main event, as good as Trent, not just a bowler for rent, during his spell at Kent. Then aside your bad lad, not half bad, come on, was a surefire back of the net bet. Rad bowler, they won't regret, can't forget, as batters fret in tatters beset, when it matters, his best yet down in Somerset. Sometimes it takes a while to reach your sublime prime, where wild smiles and gules chime. Matt at 33, finally top of the Kiwi tree after the famous three, the trio with Brio, yeah. The latest sage and beige to rage on the centre stage and on the back page, would gladly, with such flair in the air, be a successor, an heir, to compare to the professor in his gilded cage, Hadlee. If that makes you wince, gets you dander, don't start, not ersatz, have a gander and pander to the stats, not propaganda, in all formats since 2024, with his art and big heart playing his part, street smart, some figures to chart and impart. 64 test wickets at 24, or for one day and says 24 at 15, and got plenty in T20, did glean 22 at 17. Some may cough, others may scoff, think there's something off, but no caveat, finally gets his pass as an ICC VIP, now top brass out on the grass. In test makes the top three. Behind in the luxury larder, only the OG wizardry of Boom Boom and the poetry of KG Rabada. Unsung Henry does belong, which is why, rat-a-tat-tat, I've doffed my hat to the latest, greatest, proud, on-song, superfly guy from the land famous for the long white cloud in the sky. Let's grandstand with a full brass band, the class of Matt. And come on, let's give him a hand.